Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and there was an interesting question that popped up about Windows 10 when end of support happens. So of course we know that in Windows 10 when end of support happens you have 1 year possible extension of security updates for $30. You have Zero Patch, which is another supporter of updates, and they will probably give updates more than a year. So you got that second option, which will give you more than a year possibly. But the question today was, if I don't, update because I don't pay for updates, isn't the browser going to still protect me? Isn't, Google Chrome or Brave or Firefox still getting updates for security? So, in fact, yes, for a certain amount of time, and this is what happened on Windows 7, for a certain amount of time, what you have is that the browsers will continue getting updates for as long as the browser itself is, or the operating system itself is popular enough. So they have metrics. They know how many people are using the different Windows versions. And so they know by that how much downloads they get from, the older Windows operating system that is unsupported. So, in fact, yes, there is a security update, absolutely, that will continue for a while, and that is going to give you some protection, even if you don't update your Windows anymore. So that will mitigate some of the security, but the problem is it doesn't mitigate everything. So although they fixed their own flaws, there are flaws within Windows that will appear that can still be exploited through the browsers because, remember, they fix the browser flaws, but they don't fix the operating system flaws that could be exploited through the browser. So it is some mitigation, but it is not fully security. And yes, you need security updates. It is very, very important if you want to stay safe, because there's a lot of security flaws that will add up month after month on Windows 10. Concerning also the updates, one of the question was, well, if I got the LTSC, the long-term support version, so that goes up to, I believe, 2032. Some users are having that. I'm okay until 2032, and the response to that is no, because the browsers will stop updating after a certain amount of time. So one of the problems that will happen is that the system itself will be updated, but the browsers will get no security updates. Remember that Microsoft Edge will update itself as long as the system has updates for Chromium on Windows 10, which means if Chrome or Chromium stops updating its core, then Edge will be hit by that, which means Edge will not in that version be something that will continue working with updates. It's actually, I believe, not even installed, possibly with an LTSC version. So the thing is that the long-term support will work securely as long as the software used is supported. So say an example that Chrome would be updated 5 years. Well, that means the LTSC version, the long-term support version, will be good roughly for 5 years because the browser also is updated. But it is untrue that you're getting a support until 2032 and you're secure. It doesn't work like that. And a lot of the software will stop working at some point. So you'll get longer support than an average, Windows for, everybody. But you're not going to get until 2032 securely and doing what you want. At some point, you'll want to move on to something else because the browser is going to stop working well or things like that. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.